All right, let's get started. Let's see for attendance. Sally here, Kayla, Mason, Zach. He had an excuse. Riley, Shaylee, Valerie, Katie, Dakota, Dalton, Dawson, Olivia, Nate,
Here.
Mary, Mandy, Sharon, Austin.
Here.
If you have some time at some point, I'll show you guys how I did that. It's a rather nice thing, requiring minimal coding. Okay, today we're gonna get started on developing templates for valuation of just basic annuities. R is periodic interest rate. I'm going to tell you what I mean by periodic. C is periodic payment. T is number of payments. Then present value of an annuity. Is equal to this ugly formula. And future value of annuity is one thing we're going to add to this. We will have an optional balloon payment for present value and an optional starting value or starting payment for future value of annuity. We basically want to be able to cover a cash flow that says you're going to get $300 a month for the next 60 months, and interest rate is 0.5% a month, but at the end of 60 months, you will get another $50,000. I want to know the present value of that. We actually have cash flows like that. If you remember bonds from your basic finance, you get a coupon, every coupon period, and at the end you get your face value, which is typically $1,000. And similarly with future value, you actually start with, think of this, you just got into a job, they paid you $10,000 starting bonus, and you're gonna be paid $5,000 a month for the next 60 months, and you can invest all of that money at 0.5% a month. How much money do you have 5 years from now, 60 months? Today we're going to deal with the basic version. On Wednesday we're going to incorporate growth into those payments and solve relatively difficult problems with relative ease. Okay. Now, if I want to add the formula, if I say $B as either balloon or starting for the present value of annuity, I'm going to add that. For the future value of annuity, okay. We can go ahead and write the formula in Excel for all that, but as kind of I gave a hint last time, I like to be civilized, okay? I like doing things in the easiest way possible. When a tool is available to you, you go ahead and use it. Excel actually has built-in functions for both PVA and FVA, with the optionality of a balloon payment and starting value. So in Excel, PVA is going to be the function PV $RT $C $B. Okay? I'm going to actually put a negative in front because whoever wrote this code must have been an accountant. It views that as debits and credits. Without that negative, it's going to give you a negative number, and FVA is going to be negative FV RT Now, in all of these equations, I have 5 things, right? Interest rate, number of payments, periodic payment, and one-time payment, and the present value or future value. If I know 4 of them, I can figure out the 5th. For example, if I told you that present value was 100,000, and I told you number of payments, periodic payment, and final payment, we can actually figure out what the interest rate must be. It's an ugly formula, and Excel actually has a function for that. It's called rate, but we're not even going to worry about that. First, let's set up templates for both present value and future value. Now I'm going to duplicate this sheet because I like that black background. Let's call this PV annuity. And I'm going to call this FV annuity. I'm going to be kind of smart. Once I get my template for present value, I'm going to basically copy and make a few adjustments. That's going to give me my future value. Whenever you make a template, it's not a bad idea to write what the inputs are. There is one thing I forgot. The formula works with periodic interest rates and number of payments. But a lot of the times we work with annual units. So in terms of interest rates, we use the APR concept. which is short for annual percentage rate. We're going to write F as frequency of compounding. So R is going to be APR over F. The reason we use the APR, that's typically how the rates are quoted. You go get a car loan and they tell you, okay, we can finance you at 6%. But you make the payments monthly. That doesn't mean monthly interest rate is 6%. That means APR is 6%. And if you're making the payments monthly, F is the number of payments in a year. Okay? That's 12. That means your R is going to be 0.5%. If you're making payments semi-annually, which means twice a year, APR is 6. Periodic interest rate is going to be 3%, because there are 2 semi-annual periods in a year. And T is number of years times F. Okay? So if it's a 7-year car loan, that means there are 84 payments. Because there are 12 payments every year.